Hello! Quick sound check, making sure you can hear me, making sure you can see me, all that good stuff. Hannes, how you doing? This is the first stream of Icarus back after Theriathon. My god. Needed a few days to kind of get my shit together a little. So I found out something. Didn't know this. I don't use tutorials. I don't like them. I like to discover things. So as I've been collecting stuff in game, and I've been grabbing exotics and shipping that ore off planet and stuff, and doing all those little missions, I had no idea. Carol, how you doing? There's an entire thing before you hit resume, and I usually just jump back into the game, right? There's a couple of things up here. Loadout, workshop, biolab. Was just at a big, important stuff being discussed. Like, so I know a little bit about U.S. unions, or at least the construction and meat packing. So like, what are you doing as union rep stuff? Like, how's that go? So loadout, we'll get to in a second, but the workshop is where I want to jump into. There are special things you can only get through this. You have to purchase them from this little store by taking the Ren and exotics and all that stuff that we saved in the game. It's not something to buy. G Soto, how you doing? So I found out that there's stuff like a deep mining ore scanner. There's special pickaxes and knives and spears and all kinds of shit that you can only get in here, and I was floored. So I ended up buying that ore scanner and a backpack. They sell backpacks. So there are special enviro suits that allow you to have, and fucking Kier told me this. You can have your water and food and oxygen in these slots, and it just automatically uses them, and you don't have to touch anything. So now I'm just collecting Ren and exotics and stuff so that I can get more of this stuff. It's so cool. You can even order creatures. I can get myself a dog or a cat or a sheep or a pig. And as soon as I didn't even notice they had all kinds of different dogs and stuff. Oh, cool. So, cryogenically frozen pug. Border collies, chocolate labs, cats, all kinds of stuff. No huskies. They do got a German shepherd, but that's as close as we're getting, I think. Anywho, just a really cool feature. And then there's a biolab thing for when I start doing missions. I have to start doing great hunts, and I don't think I'm ready for that. But yeah, no, I just thought that was crazy cool. Today's our big election meeting for the department board, and decided to take on changes or not. Okay. Carol, I've been doing better. I found out yesterday that I'm on my way to becoming diabetic, so that's not great. Oh, is it like dietary change stuff? Because I've expected to get that news before, but I've never gotten it before. So, like, I get it. I think Jamie got that news once, and it's one of those things where, you know, if you catch it early enough and make dietary changes or medication changes or whatever it is, you can definitely turn that around. Okay. So, you may notice that the house looks different. There's a few more things. It looks a little nicer, right? So, I have a second floor now. Nothing really in it, just a bit of used furniture. So, it looks nicer. So that's what we were rocking before. And now I get to redo an actual barn for Chet. Chet's doing well. I believe Chet's sleeping. Nope, Chet's out roaming somewhere. Chet? There's Chet. Chet's having deep thoughts in the field. So... And we have some garden stuff planted back here. Yes, those are palm trees. You could just plant palm trees. So, yeah. Nothing crazy, honestly. Ooh, I think Chet has sulfur that I need. Chet's with? Oh, no. Didn't. Oh, sorry, buddy. Here, hold on. There we are. I know! You have skill points, bud. What could we use those skill points on? Ooh, let's increase stamina regeneration. Okay, now I pet you. Okay, good. There you go. Good girl. I have health issues that cause insulin problems and am working with half a pancreas. Jesus. From a cancer scare a few years ago, along with a family history on my dad's side, so I'm working with the doctor to try and figure out what type I'm leaning and what changes I can make. That's... Shit, that's a lot. I'm sorry. Dry, stringy meat. I think I could use the spoiled meat for something, but I'm not sure what. I think it's for, like, penicillin or something. I can't remember. So, for now, we're just going to toss this stuff on the fire. I did my first... It's not a mission, it's an operation, they call it. And they are very interesting. So, I don't know, like, if Kier pops in, I gotta ask him some stuff. But essentially, they are missions that are on the opposite side of the map. So, like, to give you an idea, the first one was right here-ish, which meant I had to travel all the way through that frozen area, and it was unpleasant. Took a long time. Chet wasn't a huge fan. I'm really glad. I wish there was something I could do to help. I obviously medically know nothing. And I've obviously never had to deal with that. Cancer was a huge thing in my family on both sides. But yeah, I don't really have any sage wisdom or anything, but I mean, you're in a unique position from my end, where at least you can go to the doctor and they're there to help, and you don't have to worry about a bunch of insurance nonsense, thankfully. So if you're going to have these scares, have them in Sweden. I need more dirt. Okay. Oh, by the way, I have bees now. I have a little beekeeper's box. Check that out. There's bees. Just gonna take this honey. I got bees. Bees? Okay. What do we got? What do we got room for here? Hannes, is it you? Are you the chairman of the district? Is it you? Do I win? Okay, that ice is gonna melt. That sucks, but can't do anything about that. Okay. Right. Hey, congrats! That's awesome news. Okay, we, I guess, are gonna head out and do this mission. Oh, let's top off first. That's silly to not do that. I gotta get more. Okay, I gotta get more oxite and stuff too. All right. Okay, shit. You ready to ride? Oh, why don't you have any food? What the hell? Hold on a second. Come here, bud. Yeah. Cool. You're cool. I gotta check your food bowl. Okay. All right. We are riding southeast, so we should... It should be pretty close. This is just a quick, medium, find the bodies mission. So we're only doing these now to get Ren. Ren is the game's currency. Your story-wise, to my understanding, story-wise, you're essentially on the... Whoa! Whoa! That horse attacked me. We all saw it. Horses are assholes in this game, except for Chet. So, if you've ever played the game Satisfactory, it's a little like that. Where you're dropped off on this planet, it's like, alright, well, terraform it. And you and friends can play, but, like, there's other workers on the planet. So, the outside thing, the loadout, is you being able to send up to the other planet, space station, whatever, and requisition, you know, stuff. Oh. No, it's Chet. Or Big C. Let's do this, because I'm going to smooth out these frames. I have a program or two running in the background, and we don't need it, so we can close them. We are currently breaking down Theriathon into chunks. For the feed and socials and all that good stuff. Spadoosh. Oh, there's one more thing I can close. Totally forgot. Yes, please. Yes, please. Here we go. Here we go. Not like we need to watch YouTube while we're doing this. There we go. That's smoother. Okay. So, we need to keep our eyes peeled for bodies, and we can listen. There's Chet's butt. We can listen for beeping. Oh. Thought I heard beeping. Now, look, that seemed unbelievably cruel, but those bear cubs are only here as a part of the mission to attack me. So don't think too far into it. And he killed that wolf. So can we get it behind the scenes? Yes, actually. Absolutely. Man, how... Maybe I'll do a stream and talk about it. Okay. All right. Boop, 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 boop. Just needed 4, right? I'm really glad. I'll level with you. Things did not go smoothly towards the end in life. So like where I was on top of things for the first 3/4 of it, the last 2 weeks, we were stressing about the car and it was a whole bunch of stuff. Right now, we don't even have the car. Stream of Jason going, listen here, don't. No. You were never meant to fight everything because that is just condensed enzymes. Iron bolts. Rustic wardrobe. I'll take this. Oh, that seems cool. Just a shit ton of iron bolts I didn't have to make myself. So, that's a medium mission, so we get 20 Ren. That's not a ton, but at least we also... Ah! Bear cubs! Buddy, I don't... Buddy, I don't... Look, man, I don't want to do this. Please stop. Come on, man. You guys are not a threat. You're bear cubs. Poor dummies. I wonder if there's a way I could tame the bear cub. I want a bear. I would love a bear, actually. Oh my god. Hi, Bree. Yeah, you're never meant to find everything in a thing like that because it's... I'm purposefully overseeding. Think of it like this. Think of it like playing a D&D campaign with everyone in the server. But we're only doing puzzles. That is not everyone's favorite part of D&D. And some people get downright frustrated with puzzles because it feels like it's a thing that's just not geared to them. Like it feels like, you know, it's something they can go, hey, I'll be waiting on the other side for combat or role play or whatever when we're done this puzzle stuff. So this is wheat, and we are going to make Chet treats with them. There we go. All right, Chet. Let's get back to the house. Take another mission, I guess. Where'd Chet go? There's Chet. Over here. Hi, Chet. How are you, buddy? Keep an eye out for oxide and stuff, too. Oh, wait, there's some. Haha. I know. I just don't want anybody to think that, like, you guys did it. You solved it. It was, you know. Shit, I have to, damn it. New subscriber. Hi. Those alerts are not correct. And it's a jump scare every time it happens. So thank you for the sub. Honestly, it does get my attention, so that helps. Okay. Oh, I live here. I know, I know. Oh, Madon, thank you. Okay. Yeah, no shortcut. I guess we're just swimming. So there's another thing I found out. The Nightbringer, thank you for the sub. Here's another thing I found out. So, demons, what is it? Dinor stuff? Dinor stuff? The A then E always throws me. Oh my god, that's a lot of sub. Is this all happening right now, or is this catching up from Theriathon? King Kid, thank you. Yeah, this might be Sergeant 81. Subscribe, thank you. This has to be from Theriathon, and it's just catching up. There's no way. Leaping Vows. Chance MC. I'm just gonna read them all out anyway. Listen, I'm dumb as hell. CM Brian. Oh, Brian. Oh. Stimulant 92. Oh, there's my house way over there. Haha. Big Mad 500 by 500. I didn't want to get the denomination wrong. Thank you. For real, that is unbelievably sweet. Very much appreciate it. This is so strange that it's happening now. This is immersion therapy. It helps me get used to that noise. Calamilo, thank you for the sub. I know none of them are here for the most part, but it's still very, very nice to try and think. Tap me out because it just happened. Did it? Oh, wait. I don't see in the chat because, okay, you subbed for that. Thank you. I see now. I see. So I'm on multi-stream, so I don't get those Twitch alerts. So if I switched over, I would see that you did that. But I wanted to make sure that if someone was on YouTube, I didn't miss their thing. So thank you. Yeah, I'm slow. Let's get Chet some nice cooked food. Just gonna, boop. Here we go. And let's fill up your water dish. Make sure everything is, yeah, okay. So we're gonna put this, in there for now. That's odd. Okay. And fill up. Gorgeous. Lovely. Yeah, let it never be said that I'm a smart man. Okay, these are growing nicely. So these, so our wheat. Yeah, these are going good. These are a lovely way of farming XP. Just Like, you're not going to need all these crops, but I am growing wheat almost exclusively for Chet. And it's just like a little bit of XP, but like, it's nice. Okay, let's make... I need dirt. Okay. Need dirt. So, next thing I do, I'm going to leave up to you guys. And, before I do it, I need you to think about it, because my life is in your hands. What am I... There we are. I just need these. Grabbing a bunch of dirt, and we're going to make more pods so we can keep farming stuff. Now, what you guys are going to be in charge of is what kind of mission I'm going to do next. And I'll explain them in just a moment. 8 more of those, please. Okay. Now, let me feed Chet's special stuff first. There is... That's an animal bed. What do I need for that? Wheat and seeds. Oh, I got seeds, baby. Yeah, okay. Oh, I could use wheat and wheat seeds. Perfect! Keep the maximum amount. Theriathon was a ton of fun, by the way, guys. Just... It's always such a nerve-wracking thing behind the scenes, because you're hoping things hold together, you're hoping, you know... It's just... a relief when it's all over. Well, we got a storm. Kinda, yeah, exactly. If it was gonna happen to somebody, happening to me, like it was cute when it happens to Mandy. If it were like me, I would be furious. So. Woo! Here we go. Sort that out. Man, that's almost soothing, but it just falls on this side of not soothing. Because I know that lightning can strike my house, and then I have problems. That is a flash storm. Watch, like, okay, I'm gonna go outside for just a second so you can get a look. But it is not pleasant. No! So those lightning strikes are very real, and they are not just for show, because they will catch my house on fire. Or trees, or Chet. Though they've never struck Chet, so I think the odds are crazy slim. Oh, by the way, not to derail the stream, I did make it a Discord channel often. Are they? Yes, let's talk about the Kickstarter. So what we're attempting to do, as I scream over this, Jesus God, as I yell over the thunderstorm, we're trying to save money for it, basically. And our life has been a little on fire recently. We don't have our car right now. We're trying to get it repaired, and it's costing. So far, it's only $500, but it's going to be way more. This is what the insurance is going to cover first for the bodywork, and then there's all kinds of sensors and stuff. But we're trying to save money and just get this done. Our fondest hope is to get things printed by the end of the year. It's tricky. That's why we haven't posted about it, because nothing has changed. But the second something does, we'll be the first to let everybody know. The book's done. We just don't have the money to print it because I've stated this a few times, but a few of the business we had partnerships with went out of, they just went out of business, and then tariffs went insane, and that, like, everything basically tripled in cost. And it is a shitty thing to hear when you back a Kickstarter, but we've never given up on one before, and even if it takes us years, you'll get your books and whatever else you backed. It's the DM screens or whatever it is. And again, sorry for the delay, because it sucks that you guys have to pay for that kind of thing in wait time. We have to pay monetarily. All right, let's do this. I need help picking what we're going to do next. We're done with the storm. So, boop. So there's three things here. There are campaigns, which are the big missions, and I don't even know if I could do those yet. No, I gotta have the DLC. So never mind. That's off the table. Don't even think about that. But the simple quests is what I've been doing, just quick. You should look at the PDF. And then operations are long multi-stage things. So these are worth a lot more, but they can be a bit more dangerous. And they take a lot more time, right? So the next one I can do is spelunking or livewire. Spelunking. Oh, shit.
They need boots on the ground to do the work that no one else will.
So we got to collect ore from the surface, collecting ore from inside, excuse me, nearby caves, and collect tools provided by the workshop team. So they do give us cool stuff for that. And that, that's nice. And we get 150 Ren, which would be the equivalent of like 10 of these smaller missions. Livewire.
Welcome back. Lagos unit runs Icarus for the UDA, but most of this planet's still a blank on the map. The unit wants new drop zones, which means getting terrain scans, and they'll pay for the privilege. Just set up a radar at 3 locations and come back alive. You up for it?
So the only problem with these are they are in the middle of nowhere and they're never nearby. Oh, Homestead is another one. What's Homestead?
The Assembly don't trust anyone, but they need help. If you're looking for some quick cash, this could be the one. Looks simple enough, but then again, it always does. You should know how to pick them by now.
So this basically involves me moving houses and going to the forest biome. That's a lot. Civilization specialist. What's this?
They need an assist on the surface. Someone who knows what they're doing. Sound like you?
Oh, there are specialists that you can unlock. I didn't know that. Unlocks the cultivation specialist. So there's an NPC trader. Okay. Huh. So we have options, and then of course, strange harvest.
So, you heard of Sinatai, or you wouldn't be here. One of their bot satellites detected unusual biopatterning, and their Xeno research arms got curious. They want samples. This one ain't gonna be easy, though. Some wild territory they're sending you to. It's up to you.
Now I'm wondering, is there one in the Riverlands? Because golly, that would help if I could just have one where I live, but I don't think any of these are, so shit.
Welcome back. Lagos
It doesn't
unit
say where
runs
this one is.
Icarus for the UDA, but most of this planet's still a blank on the map.
That's interesting. So it doesn't say where. So Homestead is just basically build up a home. T2. What does T2 mean? What's the difference between a T1 and T2 and a T3?
The Assembly are expanding their footprint on Icarus and looking for
I'm going to guess T2 and T3 is more advanced. The spelunking one's probably the easiest. Dry one's got to be in the desert, and ice storm's got to be in the frozen north. So, I guess we could do the spelunking one. That's going to be on the other side of the damn world. I know that. Travel to the map location. Okay, let's see what we got. We'll see a little star shape when we find it. Son of a bitch. There it is. So that must be where the cargo is we have to pick up. This is where we got to mine. And that means going through the frozen north again. Shit. Oh, that's lame. I don't want to do that. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to get an oxygen tank and make a couple of those then. We're going to need supplies for a long journey. Oh, do I? That's odd. Do I not have the thing I need for that? What do I need that for? Machine bench. Jesus, that's a lot of steel and epoxy. Okay. Okay. I need sticks. Okay. So, epoxy, I can make epoxy out of crushed bones and... Okay, that'll give me 12 epoxy. Can you ride Chet to get past the wolves? I certainly can. Here's the thing. I'm in a way better spot than I was. It's just a long ride. That's clean through a whole biome. Like, that's a lot. So, let's see. Oh, I see what happened. Ran into the same problem. The devs forgot to adjust some of the basic missions from when the game's map was smaller and in early development. A lot of missions take place on the lower side of the map starting area. Oh, I was supposed to start there. I'm going to have to move. That's what I'm hearing. Shit. Because every mission seems to take place in the forest, and that's fine. Like, it seems much more habitable. I landed here, and if you remember, like, let's say I go outside and I look at the animals around. All these animals are in their 70s, 80s, and 100s. I was not supposed to be here. I willed my way through here. Whereas the Frozen North, a lot of those wolves are in their 30s and 40s, but I had nothing on me, so I was easy pickings. No armor, no weapons, hell, not even fire. And the forest level, it's like 8s and 10s in a lot of places. So I didn't know that. Thank you for the heads up. Yeah, we'll wander over here. What's this buffalo? 67. Now, how do I pack all this up? Obviously, I can't pack up the whole house, but, like, the possessions I have... I guess... I'm gonna have to have a cart or something. You know what? Before we head down, we might have to do a couple more little missions. So I'm gonna... Damn. Okay. I failed. I get it. Yeah. Okay. Then we will do that. And we're close to leveling up, so let's put away some of the better stuff we have. We have a couple of guns and stuff now, which is great, but... Oh, yeah, that's right. I was in the middle. I don't have enough steel. So I need iron and what? Coal for steel bloom? Oh, if I don't have to use I could use charcoal. That's way better. Let's do that. Shit. That's a lot of charcoal. Sheesh. I could ride south, but, like, it's a long ride. And if I'm going all the way to mine anyway, I'm going to be loaded up with ore. So, running out of iron, so... I'm going to want a bison with a cart. Got it. Okay, that's good. That's a good heads up. So I'll just do a few smaller missions and then... Because that seems to be... Like, look, okay, I'll show you guys something real quick. The tiny mission I did, that was just target practice. Ride all the way down south and use target practice, right? I got all this shit from that. Just guns. Guns and ammo. Just... It's like, yeah, try a bunch of weapons, see what you like, and then you can keep them all. I only got 5 Ren, but I got all that free shit. It is worth it to do them. And all the rest of them give you like 100 to 200, 250 and on. But I'm guessing they all also give you stuff. All right, let's make some steel. There's steel blue. Yeah, we're going to need more iron. Yeah, honestly, the game held. So I don't know if this is true, but I probably power leveled a little bit. Like, once you get your foot in and you're killing animals, if I'm killing levels, 50 to 100 by just stealth killing them, I probably got way more experience than if I were to have killed, levels 8 to 15. Also, a life hack. 1 foundation, 4 walls and a ceiling for emergency storm shelters are a must-have when traveling to long distances. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Well, then we have our marching orders, guys. We just got to wait a few more minutes. We'll take on another small mission. It's another 300 seconds. It's a shame. I got cozy digs here. It's like working long distance, though. It's just not really, not worth it. All right. So, give me 1 oxygen tank, please. Gorgeous. Thank you. That's way better than these wet bags full of air. Well, that'll take a few seconds to fill up. I have one on me. I'll wait a second. All right. Okay. Okay. How far have you gotten in this game, Ramadan? I'm thinking of starting a server for this, but I don't know how many people can be on a server. Hell, actually, I'm not even sure I could start a server, but I haven't met an online game yet where you couldn't just start a server. Tier 5. Okay, so you got space lasers and shit. Sweet. Come to think of it, I'm pretty sure your first experience in the game was not supposed to be dying to wolves 30 times in the mountains until you force your way through and make it to grass. I'm pretty sure that would scare a lot of players off, I think. I'm too stupid to be scared. I wanted it more each time I died, so. Okay. We are almost ready to level up. Oh, Fit, I am terrible at Elden Ring. I gotta try that again. I I tried it on stream before and I was not. I've never been good at any of the Souls games, so I need more. What do I need? I need more oxite. You're not wrong. All right, swap out that water. Okay, I need oxite and sulfur and some other stuff. And in 2 minutes, I can take another small mission. I think we're almost ready for the hard ones. Okay, these are almost done. Yeah, I think this is level up time. Here we go, baby. One more, and we cross over into Tier 4. I have not explored much of Tier 3, to be honest, so... All right. I have not played Ark, but now I'm thinking maybe I should have a while ago. Okay, let's see. So, man. Platinum. Okay. Small sheath of platinum which can be used in a variety of electronics and machinery. Huh. Damn. Okay. That's a flamethrower. Ooh. Damn. A platinum crossbow. Shit. One second. I believe I have some platinum, too. I'm almost positive I've... Platinum ore, yeah. So, let's see here. Platinum ore, seemingly... Jason, you punish yourself enough as it is. You will love and hate Ark. Ooh. I might not have the time to invest in it, but Ark's been around for forever, so... Again, Icarus snuck up on me. Like, Icarus has been out since the pandemic, and there's 3 expansions I haven't even touched yet, so... So, how do I smelt platinum ore? There's gotta be a forge or something that I have missed. Concrete furnace. Yep, there you go. Shit, I need concrete for that. I have a cement mixer. Concrete furnace for... Thank you. Okay, well, then, that's the next step. Okay. We're making a cement mixer, guys. Somehow... Forge? Is that a forge thing? No, that wouldn't be a forge thing. I could just look it up. You want a machine bench? I was right. Aha. Okay, cement mixer. There it is. I just need stone round. Okay, sure. Okay, that's easy. Gotta find wood. Okay. Well, most of Ark is because it refuses to run smoothly. Oh, it's just like poorly optimized, or like what? because I know, like, Stream Deck wise, or Steam Deck wise, it's supposed to run on the Steam Deck, and it's advertised to me every single week. I feel like the game's on sale a lot. Warning note, crossbows are powerful, but affect your movement severely. I took a few buffs to be able to move, so maybe I'll put another talent point in that, though. Like, I think I narrow the gap when it comes to the movement penalty. I was stealth killing my way around for a lot. Okay, I need one more. Hold on a second. I think I got... Don't I have some extra iron sitting around here? You. All right. All right, so now I need rope and stone. It's just horribly optimized. Okay, okay. Ugh. On a 5080, holy shit. I have a 3080, so I have been looking to upgrade for a long time, but not in this economy. Sorry, trying to get to these bushes behind you. Plus, a part of me is like, maybe I should just wait for NVIDIA's next lineup, but they've invested so heavily in AI, I don't even know if there will be a next. All right. I love bitching about computer parts with fellow nerds. Okay, cement mixer. First rope, yes. Actually, just make the maximum amount of rope. I don't want to make rope again, ever. In case I disappear here in a few minutes because my streamer has kidnapped me to... Oh, okay, that's fine. Conspiracy theorist in me says that companies are going to push to cloud gaming, but there's no proof. I feel like we tried that with, what was it, Amazon? What is it? Arcadia? Stadia. We tried that, and it didn't, I don't know. It just doesn't feel like we're there yet for 80% of the country. Like, if you have fiber, awesome. If you don't, you know, most regular folks are going to want to play AAA games, and all right, now we have a cement mixer. I'm going to guess I need to put that outside. No, I don't. Can I put it outside? Yes. I don't know what to put next to Chet's house. That seems like a dick move. Here, put it right there. There we go. Oh, it should have shelter. Shit. All right. I could put it in my house, I guess. Just throw it over here. There we go. It has shelter. Okay, so what do I need now? Hold on. Concrete mix. So I need crushed limestone. Nope, I don't have any of that. I do have silica ore, stone, and tree sap. So, well, okay. Or how much do I have? I know I had some. There's a lumber stone. Okay, what do I got? 38 for silica. Damn. Finally found out what silica's used for. That's cool. Okay. So, tree sap. And throw that in here. And just give us the max, I guess. An active water connection will increase processing speed and refund a portion of crafting cost. Well, when you say connection, can I just pour water somewhere? Like, where would it be connected? Oh, there, I guess. Oh. Well, I don't have that. So let's just... That's odd. Hold on a second. Here, and max and craft. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm not doing this properly. Hold on. There we go. Ooh, that's gonna be a while. Okay. Well. Okay. How much do I need again? Can't even remember. Concrete. Oh, I need 20. Ooh. Okay. Well, let me go out and mine. Oof. You may want to start saving your platinum. You'll need it for the composite past that turns into... Okay, got it. Crafting ingredients for weapons, armor, and some stations. Okie doke. I haven't used any of the platinum I have gained yet. Silica. I believe there's some silica up here. And hell, I should just about be at the point where I can start drilling those deep ore deposits. I think. Feels like I'm stealthing my way up there. It's ridiculously expensive. Alright. I'm okay with a time sink. Like, I'm cool with that. And it's probably to get you to do those missions, too. Because I know you can just buy certain... I know you can buy certain raw materials in that workshop. I kind of like the way they did the trees and stuff, because, you know, by the time you're at level 10 and you reach tier 2, you've pretty much exhausted tier 1. And then by the time you reach tier 3 from tier 2, you're still exploring a lot of tier 2 and unlocking stuff. So it is not, oh, you're done now, you get to move on. There's titanium. But it is, I don't know. It's the progression of the game seems really cool. And it seems like there's a lot of, there's some silica. It seems like there's a lot of opportunities for groups to work together. Like, people can be, you know, hey, you are our husbandry expert. Bring me 2 of every animal. All right. Okay. I think that's enough silica. Just checking behind everything. I bought that deep ore scanner from the workshop thinking it's like, man, what a life hack. It only, I read it after the fact, and it only does the deep ore that you have to, it doesn't do loose ore, so it's not going to help you find caves. If you want a laugh, let me tell you about, so me and Kier message each other, and he got real hooked on the game after I started playing it, and he sent me a location. It's like, oh, there's a cave up here, and, you know, he sent me a location on the map. It's like in the G3 zone or something like that. And I went up and I looked and looked and looked, couldn't find it. Just could not find it for the life of me. That's when I found out that only a few caves are open. You have to chip away at the stone in front of them. Where it looks like there should be a door, go up and just start mining its stone. And I did not know that. And I've passed so many caves by that point. I was embarrassed. One big change the devs made was originally, once you hit level 60, that's it for skill and blueprint requiring. So kind of forces multiplay because you couldn't solo learn a lot of... Yeah, there's also solo talents and stuff too, so it seems like they either changed their mind or the you know, the community was like, hey, I don't have friends I can play this game with yet. This sparks joy. Okay, that's cute. Okay, well. Damn, alright. It really seems like the devs are plugged into the community. Like, there's a strong community for the game. Alright, cooking, farming, let's see here. Habitation. We have not invested much into habitation. So... let's see. Crafting speed of deployed items. There's storage. Deployables have larger inventories. Lightning rods have more durability. Faster smelting speed. Glass buildables cost less. Stone hauling, concrete hauling. Honestly, let's start investing in cheaper concrete stuff if we're going to start building concrete stuff. Okay, so we have... let's see. We need... there it is. Oh, I don't know if I have any more iron. we might have to go hunting for a cave. I might be out of iron, guys. Ugh. I don't want to... Well, I don't want to break down iron bolts, but... Yeah, damn it. Alright, we need a cave. Unless I have any iron in here. Not really. Really. Okay. Well, damn. Just not using some of these, so why not? Okay. Now I got it. 1 concrete furnace, please. Well stoked. Plus 10% smelting speed. Alright, sweet. And we can shove that over here. Oh, maybe we can't. There is? I don't consider that cheating. Because you're still going to go out and get it. No one's handing you anything. Alright, alterations, well stoked. It does not have... There's no water connection. Okay. Okay. So, let's take all the ore that isn't going to smelt here. Titanium, aluminum, platinum, and gold. A ton of gold. So, coal. Alright. Gold, platinum, aluminum, titanium, gold. Woo! That's awesome. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I got a bunch of gold. Thank you so much. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so I'm guessing gold's going to be used for, like, contact points for electronics. I'm guessing. I can't really think of what else gold would be used for. Unless it's just something I sell back to the, you know, the company. Like, I don't know. I don't know what else it would be for. Okay. Let's sort this. I'm going to put my excess stuff over here. And food stuff. Yeah, we're just gonna get seeds. Yep, okay, electronics. Sweet. Yeah, I've been saving every bit of gold, because I figured, well, there's no way I need that for anything in Tier 1 or 2, but I figured, whoop, 3 and up, and we're probably to where... So this Saturday, we're meeting up with Jameson, and we're playing some Warhammer. We try to meet up every few months. And, me, Brianelle, are going to go to the hobby shop after this to get some last-minute stuff we might need. Got it. I got a copper deposit right next to my house, so once I can drill for that, it'll be a hell of a lot easier. Alright. Okay. So. Actually, let me get... repair my tools. I don't think I can repair this. That's composites. Woo. That's right, it's a composite bow. That makes sense. That adds up. Ooh, so we're doing Age of Sigmar. We also play 40k, but it's been a long time. I run Skaven. So we're doing a little tag team thing. It's me and Bree. She's running Stormcast. And Ellen Jameson. Elle's running Sylvaneth. And Jameson's always a wild card. We never know what he's showing up with. The last time... Oh, wait, there you go. The last time... What did he play last time? He's played Khorne and the Aztec Lizards, and yeah, he's kind of a wild card. Okay, it is time. Time to take another mission. Mining. Okay. I gotta mine anyway. We need coal ore. That's easy enough. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna open this map. Let's do that. Let's get crazy. Thank you. God, that's so helpful. I have spent a lot of time looking for caves. Boom. Map. Okay, so maps. So hopefully we could just find something real close to me. That'd be great. Olympus. Holy shit. That's a lot. Okay. Okay. Let me step in here and make sure a spider doesn't jump me or anything. Okay. We are in F5. Okay. Okay. So I got the cave closest to me. I did find that kind of by accident. But then there's one in E5 too? Oh shit. Corner of E5. Okay. So it'd be like right there. That's crazy. All right. Well then, you know what we need to do? We need to gear up. We're gonna go to sleep, but first thing in the morning, we're heading for E5. Oh, Don, that's gonna save so much time. Thank you. All right, I think I've got some more. Yep, I do. Perfect. I'm just going to plant more corn. And we need Fertilizer. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. And the rest. Making sure we didn't miss any. All right. Oh. Boom, I did miss one. Damn it. Okay. Okay, everything's fertilized. Now we're just dropping in corn seeds. I don't think there's any difference between regular water and the filtered water for plants, anyway, because they're supposed to grow on this planet. That'd be silly, right? Okay. Okay. Okay, we need to cut a lot of weight. Damn. Very cool. All right. That seems like a nice stockpile, but I know we're going to blow through that pretty quick. Okay. Oxide. Oxide. Okay. I already have the best viewers. Okay. One more hour I can sleep and then head to E5. Okay. Perfect. That's a steel pickaxe. I need steel. That's steel. There it is. Perfect. Okay. Just put that in there. Okay. I think we're ready for a little expedition. Alright, so we're going to have a crap ton of gold by the end of this, and when we unlock stuff, we should be able to just kind of breeze on through for at least a tiny bit. So, caves seem to be rated by stars, and that's a 2-star cave. I've been rating 1-star caves, so I'm guessing the danger's a little bit bigger. Anything else I need? I don't think so. Okay, I want some bacon. Okay. All right. Lantern is full, and Chet is ready to go. Chet? Let's go to E5. So we're heading right about here. Alright. This is only a personal choice, but I skip all platinum tools and just stick with steel until I can get titanium. Also, the star rating is for the number of deposit nodes and rarity. Ooh. Good to know. Well, I'll fill that pot up when I come back, I'm sure. Hey, Kier! I was praising you quite a bit. Here we go. All right. So, we're going to have to see how much ore we can get away with, I guess. Yep, look at that. Whoa, spiders. Fucking hate spiders. Alright. Okay. And there's a wolf here. Okay. Come on now. I got used to the crossbow, and now I'm not used to the arc on the bow. Fuck you. Alright. Hate spiders. I don't know. I've only been doing stuff for an hour. We basically decided what we're going to be doing here, and I'm learning quite a lot as I go, because, man, there's some fundamental things, like the whole cave system. I was telling them that I didn't know that most of them had to be broken open. I thought they would just be wide open holes in a mountain. So when I... Oh, wait. That is... Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's miasmic. Okay. I don't need these glands right now. It's fine. Get that shit later. But yeah, no, basically. I think I found this one before then, because it's cracked open. So I did. Shit, there might not be anything in here. Damn. There's bees, apparently. Yeah, there's stuff. All right. We're still fine. All right, let's take care of the... What the fuck are those bees? Let's take care of the worms that we know. Yeah, there's tons of stuff in here. I don't think I've touched this. It's weird. There we go. I did make it up there. That's what started this whole mess. All right. Well, let's get to looting. I don't want to fuck with those bees. I'm guessing only fire can mess with those, because like I can't hit them with an axe. I do? Why? What's in the beehives? Besides bees and honey. Yeah, plenty of copper. Good, good, good. We have platinum. Rock and roll, mine those ores. That's an achievement. Now I'm curious about the beehives. Damn it. Okay. Let's, yeah. Alright, let me leave this cave for a minute before I get cave lung. Oh, shit! Chet, are you okay? Chet, buddy? You cool? Oh, damn it. Fucking Chet. Damn it. Actually, you can hit bee swarms with a tool, knives, and spears. They have to be hella close, though. Queen bees and worker bees. You'll need them for your hives at home. Need them to make... I have a working hive already. It's just one, but oh, you've been in a few fights out here, bud. You come with me. You come over here. You're starting trouble. You're being a rascal. Also, could you hold some things from me? Oh, you have a skill point. Ooh. Weight capacity, that's cool. Let's give you more health, yeah? And we're gonna put, I don't know, iron? Cargo? hold up. Can you hold? What is this for then? Is that just me? It might just be me. You can mine mountains to find more caves. I don't know. Alright, I just didn't want cave lung here. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go back in. Try not to anger those bees. I don't see any exotics, which I need more of. Before I try and scoop any of that up, let's go around the back. I'm betting... Okay, there's that hive. I'm betting there's stuff around back. Aha! Okay. All right. Go. Okay. What's strange is I'm not seeing any copper. Sorry, not copper, coal. That's good stuff. Come here. Platinum. Okay, hold on, hold on. We can get up there. Damn. How do I get up here? Damn it. Hold on. Huh. I'm gonna have to go around. Shit. Oh well. I can go around. It's fine. Okay. You said something about opening up a cave here. Yeah. No, I didn't know you had to open the wall of the cave by mining it. I didn't know that. I thought it would just be an open cave thing. It was dumb. I am dumb. So when I went up to the cave that you had told me about, like I was looking and looking, didn't find anything, and then realized, oh, there's coal. And that means I gotta go over by that beehive. So when those bees attack me... Yeah, fuck it then. You know what? I wasn't even gonna mess with your house. Do they dissipate? After you bust up their shit? They just leave? That's cool. I will take that. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Hold on, I'll show you what I mean when I leave this cave. I felt real dumb. We're gonna get there. Ha! Come on now. Hold on. There we go. Oh, for real? I didn't think it worked like that. Okay, yeah, we're getting greedy. That's fine. I want it all. I want all of it. All right. The rest is iron and stuff. I could get a little more iron, maybe. Just a little. See, I thought me swinging at them like an idiot would be pretty ineffective. Huh. Keep going. Okay. We'll get Chet to carry us out of here. Oh, there's more coal. Yeah, so, here, if you look... Chet, stop wandering. You keep getting into fights. This was just a smooth surface. But if you pan back a bit, it does look like there should be a door here. So I just wandered up to it, and it's just stone. And then there's a cave. Okay. Let's get home, buddy. Ooh, that's a good haul. Okay, that's a good haul. Let's see here. You know what? We'll just head back to the pod and give it all of the coal. My understanding, you can select your mount's behavior. I can, yeah, I think I have it set to wander. I should probably have him follow me. Well, I don't want him in the cave, but you get it. I like Chet to be able to run free. This could tick us over to 30. There we go. Now chill 1 second, buddy. Just get you away from that pod. I didn't think this through with the over-encumbrance. Man, I tell you, by the time I finally was able to increase my my carrying capacity, oh my god, really? This is what you bring me? This is lame. All right, give me this crap, I guess. Ugh. Well, that's 30 though. Okay. Fabricator. So I'm pretty sure I just unlocked a tier that makes all the stuff I just carried not meaningless, but we're going to blow through those pretty quickly. Okay. All right, here we go. So we want coal in there, and iron, and oh, almost threw bees. Platinum, copper, iron. Throw it all in. Copper, copper. And we need a drop ship so that we can give them our exotics. We have worker bees. I don't know how many. Let's see. Tier 3 is the bread and butter of most of the game. Okay, well, all right. Man, I don't know what I'm going to use spider silk for, but I've got a lot of it. Or what I perceive to be a lot. It's probably not. Alright. I need two things. I need to request a drop pod. And... fuck it, give me the mining thing again. I bet I already have enough. What does it need? Coal ore? Fuck yeah! I got coal! Sweet. That's an easy mission complete. Okay, and then here's our... drop pod somewhere. Where is it? That's odd. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go drop this off, I guess. Here, how far are you in now? You got way ahead of me. Oh shit, it needed 58. I misread that. That's what you get for not reading the quest text. Oof. Honestly, I think we have a ton of... Okay. Drop them off real quick. Yeah, I don't... Stop. Okay. Now we can drop this off.
Departing.
Alright, let's see what quest rewards we got. Hopefully it's a little better than the last one. Like, for a medium mission, it was just a handful of seeds and a shovel. It was just embarrassing. Bad RNG. Here we go. Alright, what do we got? The hell is this? Dried freshwater fillets. And then just wood. Yeah. Well, okay. Chet likes fish. Tell Charlie I said hi. I played a bit by myself. I just wasn't up to streaming. I was pretty just blasted from Theriathon. Okay. We are and exotics. Okay. Well, damn, we're just blowing through these. Request. Hidden cache. Ooh, those are fun. Probably going to be out there a little bit, but hidden cache is up north quite a bit. Okay. Okay. Icarus, one of those games where you blink and 6 hours have gone by. Yeah, I honestly maybe like okay, I was really wanting it to run on the Steam Deck so I can just play at the end of the night in bed, like for an hour or something. But maybe it's best it doesn't really. Damn. Okay. We're gonna have quite a surplus when this is done. Speaking of which, we leveled up, and we've got 6 blueprint points to play with, and talent points. Let's start with the talent points. Boy. What should we work on? Exotic Sprinter. Exotic power reduces exotic... Okay. Waste not. Receives stone in addition to resources. Oxygen thief. Mining oxite. If you have it on the Steam Deck, it would be an endless loop of one more chapter. Yeah. Do you remember to put your airbag in the hot... Yes! Dude, that's another one. I gave you credit for that because I was just embarrassed that I didn't know. I didn't know that. So, okay. We're going to have to... I do want... -5 care. Yeah, we need that. So we're going to have to invest in this for a bit. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I didn't... Shit. Oh, well. Solo. I was ashamed. Alright. What else do we got? Heavy hitter, melee damage. +5 damage with slice and dice. Yeah, it's probably about that time that we start worrying about that. Or I could do another low maintenance. Harder to detect when sneaking. That's a good one. Basic moves. All buildables way less in your inventory. Oh, shit. That's kind of nice. I'm going to go with this right now. Start building that up. Okay. Tier 3. We have things now. A biofuel composter. Rapidly decomposes organic material into biofuel, which is collected by adding a biofuel can. Can be connected to a water network. Hey! That's something that keeps popping up. A water network. What is that? Jeez. Okay, so... Okay, I skipped it. I had to... Okay. Yeah, okay. A windmill? fucking cool. Infrasonic relay upgrade. An upgrade for the contact device that will allow access to encoded missions. A portable beacon displays a map marker when deployed. Prospectors can adjust the map marker. Okay, that's something that's been bothering me. So on the map, you could place one marker, and that's it. So that must be how you do that. Repairs any item. Requires power to repair. Okay. Okay. Ammo casings. Oh boy. A medicine bench. Used for creating tonics. Okay. A smoke grenade. Neat. Okay. A cave scanner? A scanner that can locate caves within the surrounding area? Well, I do have that map now. I didn't know about this. Advanced textiles bench. Jesus. Concrete wall fortification. Small iron crates. A glassworks bench. Gonna need glass eventually. Okay, we'll get one of those. A glass building set. That's enough of that. Oh, you could build a house out of aluminum. That sounds terrible, but all right. May I recommend something? The stone building set will carry you very far in the game, so don't feel the need to rush making concrete buildings. Okay? Good advice. That's good advice. Okay. Jesus, let's go all the way back here. Because there's something we're missing. And I'm guessing it's from tier 2. Some sort of water reservoir. Okay. Simple and durable way to collect rainwater. Okay. But I'm next to a river. That seems silly. So how do I get... It must be in here somewhere. A water... Some sort of, pipes, water connection. Like that, they seem to be hinting that I should have that already. Crushed bone. Gonna need that soonish. Let's see. Tier 3 water cable. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, so let's go up to tier 3 again. So things like the concrete mixer and the concrete furnace can have water connections. Now, where is that? Water, 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 water. I could invest in a platinum crossbow. Oh, I bet that would fuck something up. I'm going to invest in that platinum crossbow. I know it's a splurge, but I want it. Okay, so there's a biofuel water pump. But that's obviously pretty deep in the biofuel thing, so I'm looking for just water. Look up. Water pipe tool. So, okay. I have to go through all that, I guess? Okay. Or at least start down that path. And then a biofuel can. Then I can get a water pump. Okie dokie. Damn, now I only have 1 point. Okay. Biofuel radar. What do you do? Portable exotics detection unit powered by bio... Ooh. A dehumidifier. Okay. Well then, shit. What's on the other side here? I want the crushed bones. Got it. Okay, then. Let's go back and get the crushed bones. Things like flour and stuff, too. All right. Damn. Okay, this game's going to swallow my entire life. Gonna have to go to the hobby shop soon. I'm gonna have to stop. All right. We're still working away. We still got lots of copper and stuff. Yeah, this is going great. Damn. You'll need resin for about everything. So, hold on. Okay. Got it. Got it. So the crush bone is a hell of a lot better than, let's say, let's see, how else can I make it? Wood. Okay. I imagine epoxy comes up a ton. Okay. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. And man, do I have bones. Having two options for making is better than one. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Don't need the salt right now. I'm just going to put it in here. Well, I really want that platinum crossbow. Let's see. What do I need? Platinum crossbow. Woo! 20 platinum ingot. We do have cured leather from some missions we did. Steel screws and epoxy. All right. Well, that's what we'll do then, right? I'll put my composite bow away. I instantly forgot what I needed. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's my air compressor. We don't need that on right now. Steel. Okay. Okay, so I have refined wood, epoxy, cured leather, steel screws. So, okay, fine. Is it one? Okay, it's 100 screws for. I thought it was one screw per steel, and I was upset. All right, and we're gonna need these things. Oh, there's our cured leather too. Hold on. The air compressor heard you talk about going to the hobby shop. Yes. I have to get ready and go soon, so I'm gonna make this beautiful new crossbow and probably stop. I have all the metal I need for this. I know I should save the platinum. I know I should, but I really want it. Oh man. So I got to the very last tier in Satisfactory, and I stopped after a while because I soft locked myself with radiation sickness. It's a long story, but yeah. If I could make one request to the devs, it's the ability to pick recipes to the top. Yeah, I was looking for like a pin recipe button. Satisfactory has it. That's all I'm saying. I see a lot of the DNA from Satisfactory in this, in a good way. Like, it's good. Very cool. Okay. Wood. Okay. I got wood. We can do wood. Radiating your home is a very common thing. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of played fast and loose with radiation, and then found myself pretty screwed over. So you respawn trying to pick up your corpse and get all your stuff out of it, but yeah, this time you're doing it without the protection you had before, and it, yeah. You'll get it. You get it. Okay. Here we go. All right. So, we'll have epoxy for next time. Screws, platinum. What are we missing? What are we missing? Refined wood. Refined wood, of course. Of course. Baby, I got refined wood. Here we go, guys. Platinum crossbow. It's the first thing I've created in the forge, I think. What do we got? Oh, storm. Okay. Thank you. Okay. The growing sound freaks me out, because it sounds like tree ants are fucking outside. Okay, so there's my regular crossbow. We're going to break that down. Because I got a, Ramadan cheer. Thank you for the cheer. Oh, yeah, I didn't get the thing from the forge. That would help. Here we are. And we're just going to, we're going to slap this augment on it real quick. Lightweight frame, plus 25% movement speed while aiming down the sights and reload speed. Oh, yeah, that's the stuff. If you're looking for mining applications... This game got me, man. I might look into, like, a server or something for the Discord. I don't know. Here we go. Woo! Oh, God. Multiple arrows? And a sight. Oh, that's so fucking cool. It's a game. Look, go kill something. Well, the weather's not great for that, but yeah, we'll test it out in just a second. Let's just close that door. Here's my haunted attic. Here, that may just be the southern in you to crave the mines. This storm needs to end so I can go kill something, because we gotta go to the hobby shop soon. and nothing is near us, so... Hey, what's your opinion on BioShock 2? I liked it. Everyone I've ever met hated that game, and I never understood. Like... Okay, come on, come on, come on. I want to kill something. I'd give you the DLCs, but don't know how to do that. Without a headache. Does your mech site still allow to... My mech site? I have a mech site? Website, I'm guessing. Could you just send you them? That would be incredibly sweet of you. Merch site. Oh, merch! There. Thank you, G Soto. See, yeah, there's a PayPal. Like, that would be incredibly kind of you. I've been eyeing those up. When I got Icarus, it was on sale for like $5. So I figured, oh, I'll try it. And now every day that I play this game, I'm like, why didn't I just get all of it for like $30 or whatever the insane cost was? It was some ridiculous sale. I bet I can get L into this game. All right. Come on, Storm. I want to murder... Man, that's rough looking. Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, that's not great. There's your problem. DANDRpodcast.com. I don't even know if there's a way to donate on there. I'm not sure. I know we were updating the website and stuff. I can... Look. Ugh. I don't like doing this. I can link the PayPal. Like, that would be, again, infinitely helpful. And very much appreciated. How did I send this to someone the other day? Hold on. Not the PayPal, but the... So Jasper's gonna meet us at the hobby shop. That's super cool. On Saturday. One moment. Look, you do not, just showing up is showing thanks. You don't need to do anything. Like, I very much appreciate it, but yeah, never feel obligated, because that's silly. Let's see. What can I do? What can I do? How do I do this? They have everything but share a link to a PayPal account, I guess. Ugh, I might have to look this up. I'm sorry. There's Venmo. That's the easiest way. PayPal is odd. Here. actually type that out. Man, I have killer dyslexia, so don't feel bad. Patreon. Well, Patreon works, but we don't, like, if it's a one-time thing, we don't get that money for 3 months or something. It's some weird um corporate tax law something. I don't know. Yes, that Venmo works, but again, I'll get them eventually. It's not crazy pressing because I feel like I have so much to do already. I mean, 3 expansions of stuff is a lot. I'm not killing the buffalo. Damn, look at this crossbow. Oh, damn, look at that wall damage. Hold on. There's a horse. All right. And I have 3 bullets left in the chamber. Three bolts. Whoop. Fuck it, the baby too. Now I'm used to the damn bow again, and the drop-off is this fast. Okay, this is amazing. I actually might be able to do those little boss missions now. I might be able to output enough damage to stand a chance. Ah, I'm sorry, Kier. PayPal is a fucking pain, to be honest. Well, now look at this. I've got crushed bone mixins. We had someone try to hack ours a little while back. Didn't get far, but, like, they tried, so we had to convince PayPal. It's like, no, we are us. So, if you're restarting in the game, right? This is stupid. Quick tip. Let's say you kill something, but your knife is broken, right? You can take the body of something and put it in a cool river, and it almost completely slows the decay down. It's just a neat little thing the devs put in, and I don't know if it's advertised anywhere or even if it's needed by most people, but yeah, it's cool. Authenticators, I'll get notifications. Someone is attempting. Yeah. Okay. All right. I am going to get ready and stop, because if I don't, I'll be here all day. And I can't do that, but I want to. I'll probably be on again tomorrow, guys. So, thank you so much for hanging out. Very, very much appreciate it. What we're going to do is... Oh, wow. You know what's weird? Ubisoft. Ubisoft just hit me up and asked, is this you? And it actually was. But it's just a weird coincidence that happened. So, yes, please. Yeah, like that, like Venmo's in there, but like, if you want, just friend me on Steam. Like, yeah, we have a little video game group on Steam, and I'm gonna resurrect that. I'm gonna get it going again, because it's been there for well over a decade. I bet you half of you didn't even know that you can have a group on Steam. You can. So, you know what? Let me open that up now. Let's see. I almost never use this, so that's my friend code. If you could see that, there it is. Yeah. And let me get yours real quick. Come on. There we go. Hey, gotcha. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. So anyway, guys, I'll see you tomorrow, and thank you so much for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Bye, guys. Everybody take care, and I'll probably be on tomorrow around, I don't know, 2, 3, something like that. But I'll try to start giving everybody notice from now on. Bye, guys.